Alright, I'm back. Did you miss me? We got some Varietal Beer Co. These are the local guys. And this one is Mirror Shades IPA V2. You can see right over here. And so it says brewed in collaboration with Virgil Gamache Farms, Hop Technic, and Berkeley Yeast. And it's dry hopped with a blend of US and German Amarillo and fermented with edited Saccharomyces trois. So you can see right there the description. So, and then the collaborators. Collab as fuck. Alright, so let's see what this is all about. I don't think I had V1, if I'm being honest. So, I'm just going to take my varietal glass. When I drink varietal beer, might as well bust out the varietal glass. Got a nice bright color on this one. A little bit of bright white foam as well. Nice head retention. It's very subtle on the nose. Yeah, like a little bit of citrus. Maybe just a little bit of fruit. Okay, so it's definitely easy drinking. It's crisp. It's not like a hop bomb or anything like that. It just has like a nice little hop bite on the top end, and then maybe just like a little bit of pine. It's funny because it's like, it's bright, but it's not like bold. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a mellow, bright flavor. I don't know how to describe it. It's nice though. It's very pleasant. Alright, we're back. And we got Spartacus from A&E. And got a nice side label there. Ariana&Evans, Spartacus, barcode, ingredients, and then there's that updated ingredients, Kaizen base. So I'll let you guys see that. You can also kind of see the bottom of the tub. Most people are getting familiarized with Kaizen by now. It's a softer soap, but it's not, you know, super soft. This was given to me by Mac Shaves along with a bunch of other goodies. So thank you, Mac. I appreciate you, brother. Never forget Mike. Flute as fuck. And he hit me with those warm regards, so I'll never forget that. Alright, we got it all lathered up in the bowl, the Lancaster Razorworks bowl. And we're using one of the 4 Horsemen brushes today from Wolf Whiskers. And this one I named War after... was it the second Horseman of the Apocalypse? And so he arrived on a red horse, and we got this red, black, and white color scheme. Absolutely beautiful. It's got that blood knot, synthetic knot on top. Let's wet the face and get into it. So I missed a couple days. So I had plans one day to get a haircut after work. I ended up staying late, and when I went to go get my haircut, my barber couldn't do it. He couldn't do it that day. He actually had to leave early. So then I defaulted to going to the nearby brewery and having a few beers. And then by the time I came home, I wasn't feeling it, like doing a shave. So there was day 1. And then day 2, there was actually an announcement that one of the brewers at my favorite brewery was actually leaving the brewery, and he got another job in another city at another brewery. And so they were throwing like a little going away thing for him. And I was like, fuck, I gotta be there for that. So after work, I went to that, and lo and behold, another day of no shaving in the books. So today, I was like, I need to shave. I absolutely need to get in there and get a shave in. And so I came home on my lunch break, I set up my shave, I did the shave of the day picture, or the thumbnail for my YouTube video, whatever you want to call it. And I got it all set up. And then I figured as soon as I get off work, I'll get right in there and get a shave in. And so it just all worked out. And this Kaizen soap is looking really good. It's looking really dense and creamy. Feels good on the face. Of course, Spartacus is their Credaventus dupe, so nothing new there. Everybody knows about Credaventus by these days. Pretty much the most popular men's fragrance. This one here is a North Shore Razors custom job on this vintage Schick Injector. We got the red and black colorway. Is right up my alley. Obviously, absolutely badass and beautiful. I love it. And it looks like we got a supply injector blade in there. And so we are red and black as fuck today. Make my boy Lord Shady proud. Barber just did up my line, so I really don't want to fuck with that all too much. Doing a cold water shave today, and I noticed it was pretty damn cold indeed. I don't know if you guys do cold water shaves, but if you do you ever notice the like the soap taking longer to break down when you're building your lather? I don't know if it's just me or what, but I was building this Kaizen, and I had added a few additions of water, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, you know? I was like, it just looks like the soap is kind of getting pushed around, and I could even see like the water there. The water content, as if the soap wasn't absorbing it, you know what I mean? Like a little like mini micro puddle was being formed as I added more and more water. I was like, what's going on, man? And then it kind of dawned on me that maybe the really cold water is kind of shocking the soap into like hardening rather than breaking down into suds. I don't know. It's just a possibility, but crossed my mind. And even here, like on the sink of water that I got down below me, since it's cold, it's like every little bit that I rinse off the razor is just floating on top of the water. The Schick Injector is super fucking smooth. As is pretty much every vintage Schick that I've came across. Just smooth as all get out. I have no idea how many shaves this supply blade has on it. That's kind of how it goes with these injector blades. They may be more expensive than DE blades. I'll give you that. But they tend to last quite a bit longer than DE blades. And I still think the way you load a Schick Injector is so much fucking cooler than a DE razor, in my opinion. I feel like it's easier, and it's so much fucking cooler. Like it's really like a contact-free thing, you know what I mean? You just stick the key into the injector and then inject the fresh blade in, and you're never in any sort of danger, especially if you kind of line up your blade bank with the used blade that is about to be dispensed. Like me, I have an old jar of Parasso pre-shave, and I take the cap off, line up the injector blade with the blade bank, and inject the old one right into the thing, and put the cap back on. It's easy as that. And I mean, blade bank, they make some that are like specific blade banks, and it's like a self-contained unit that you can't take apart really, and it just has a slit to slide the blade in. That's all fine and dandy if you want to spend the money on something like that. It's not like it's expensive, but still, you could just use an old jar and throw all your blades in it, then when it's all done, just tape it and throw it, you know. To each their own. I don't have kids in this house either, so might be another thing to consider. Making a self-contained unit that can't be accessed by kids. Ooh, it looks like I took the head off of something. I saw a little red dot. There's definitely a bump there. Right there. Kaizen, performing just fine. The scent on it is probably a 6 out of 10. It's not the most bold and banging in my collection, but it's bold enough, and I appreciate that. No tingling as of yet. No signs of frag burn. It seems to me the only times that I've had frag burn were with fruit forward scents, and specifically 2 different scents that contained like a peach forward fragrance, and then Sangre de Drago was the other weird one from PAA that lit me up real quick. So I don't know what that's about. Just gonna brush some water right over the top of that. I don't know what that was about, but Sangre de Drago did it too, and I don't think it has peach in that one. Actually, I'm pretty sure of it. But yeah, the other 2 had peach in it. It was peach and cognac. And then I don't know what the other one was. But it was just an ever so light tingle, you know. I didn't get rid of either one of those soaps because I enjoy them so much that it's like the slight tingle means nothing to me. I'm keeping it. Oh my god. So I'm behind on videos, but I saw a few things today that really started my day off in a good mood. I saw Melly Mel Shaves. One love. Mel, I saw him using his Ace of Spades straight razor for the first time on YouTube and the second time ever doing a straight razor shave. So congrats, Mel. Hopefully the hook has been set and will drag you down the rabbit hole of straight razor shaving. If you guys haven't checked out Melly Mel's YouTube channel, Melly Mel Shaves, I definitely recommend it. He is a endless well of positivity, and he has a great channel, and he just puts a smile, you know, on your face when you watch him. Tons of energy, and really cool guy. He also does the BBS Live with Nate. It's an Instagram show that they do, and it goes on for hours. I mean, I've talked about it before. So definitely check out that on Instagram as well. And then the other thing was, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Razor Rookie. Back when I did my tribute shaves last year, One of them was to the Razor Rookie. And I don't think, you know, some people knew of his channel and some people didn't. It was a, you know, smaller channel like mine. But dude, I like that guy's style. I would not miss a video of the Razor Rookie when he was making his content. I would not miss a video. That guy, he was a character, and it really made me gravitate to his shaving channel, because let's be honest, I'm not learning shit from anyone, you know, realistically. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't listen. I'm just being honest. So it's like, I watch most guys just to show them support, and to, you know, I hear their takes on things, and if I don't like your personality, I'm not subscribing, like, period. But most guys are alright, and I can get their personality, and I could hear their take on things, and that's more or less why I watch people, shaving YouTubers, and all YouTubers in general, really. Just for entertainment purposes, you know what I mean? I'm not really getting much education in the hobby anymore. Or at least it's few and far between. And that was a fucking nice shave. Every time I do a Schick shave, it's a nice shave. That's just, it's a given. Let me grab the Lancaster. Get the slather off the face. But yeah, so the Razor Rookie, Mike, he was doing a YouTube live, which I don't know how that's possible under 1,000 subscribers, but maybe. He did the whole, like, laptop or desktop thing where you could go live using that, like, workaround. I don't know. But he was live for like 30 minutes or so, something like that. And he was just catching up and, you know, telling what he's been doing, where he's been, how's life. And then he mentioned that, you know, he was going to set a realistic goal and an easily achievable goal of 1 video per month, which, that's where it starts. You know, you start with 1 video, but you make time. You make time for things that you love. And so, if making content is back on his mind, then that 1 video might turn into, you know, 2 videos or 4 videos. So, I hopped in and I bullshitted with him for a while and told him I was glad to see him. Hope he's doing well. And so if you haven't subscribed to the Razor Rookie on YouTube, please check him out. I mean, just like I said in my tribute shave, dude is a character. He's hilarious. And it's kind of like a no frills, no BS kind of guy. And he's not going to be using the fancy pants gear. He's just going to be using, you know, the shit that works for him, and that's pretty much how we all should do it, you know, the stuff that works for us and brings us enjoyment. So we got the Aftershave splash there. You could hear the crack because this is a fresh bottle. Mike sent me a fresh set. I appreciate it, Mike. And no shit stricters here. You can see that fucking circle around it with the green check mark. Approved. We'll get a nice little initial blast right here. We'll do the Mac Shaves slaplications, I call them. And we got a double dip if we are honoring Mac Shaves. So let's go back for another round. Very nice. Slaplications are on fire tonight. Get the residual on the forearms as usual. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right, guys. This was a good shave. After 2 days, you feel good getting a shave in. So, all right. I hope you guys had a good one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for all the support, and cheers. See ya, bitches.